Hello everybody and welcome back to another brand new video here on my channel. So in today's video guys, what we're going to be discussing about is the Horizon 4 Spring livestream that was revealed yesterday on Tuesday the 31st of July. And it was the fourth and final weekly showcase of Horizon 4's beautifully unique seasons. And obviously it happened on Tuesday, and this time it gave us an hour-long glimpse into spring in glorious Britain. In today's video guys, what we're going to be kind of analysing is the changes that come about with spring, as well as talking about the in-game radio station's multiplayer modes and showing off the historic city of Edinburgh. So let's get straight into today's video guys. So spring has definitely sprung, if you will. So while spring may not be as visually unique as winter, there are some changes which it brings. First of all, the the plants are starting to regenerate after snow and ice of the chilling winter days. This then means that the tree's leaves are then starting to grow back with a unique and specific unripe green, which matures as the summer then comes about. The mountain peaks in the north also keep their white layers of snow. Although the rest of the map is starting to warm up, the temperatures are still cool enough to warrant some snow upon the mountains. Spring is also the wettest season in Britain in Horizon 4, so expect lots of rain showers, standing waters on the roads, and thick mud in the fields. And on screen now, guys, we have the Forza Horizon 4 Spring map, vastly different to the Winter map released in my previous video. As you can see, guys, we've got the nice motorway running down the central right of the map there. Very nice feature there. As well as Dermot water unfreezing like it did in the winter back into the spring, and the city of Edinburgh at the top there. So what's new? So the presenters of the livestream also revealed some new features which will be persistent across all the seasons. These include the ability to easily distinguish between breakable and unbreakable trees. In Horizon 3, it was not often clear which trees could be broken and which were indestructible, and in Horizon 4 it is now very apparent which ones can and cannot be destroyed. Another new announcement is the game's daylight mechanics, and during summer we receive more daylight time because of the way we are tilted towards the sun. In winter the opposite happens. We are tilted away from the sun, so we spend less time in the sunlight, and this is what causes the seasons in real life, so it makes sense to do this also to be true in Horizon 4. When it's winter, you will notice that the sun is out for much less time than it is in the summer, and if you don't believe me, check for yourself, see what time the sun rises and sets today, then just check again in 6 months' time, you'll see what I mean. Now, Ralph Fulton, the creative director at Playground Games, also confirmed that Horizon 4 will have a longer life cycle than previous Horizon games. He said that the map will continue to evolve and take on community feedback, not just for months but for years to come. So this follows what's happening at Turn 10 Studios with Forza 7. They've confirmed that they are not working on the next game yet, which would normally be about halfway completed by now. And obviously to me this suggests that Microsoft are not aiming to release a Forza game in 2019, but instead wait until 2020 to release a new game into the franchise as a launch title for the all-new Xbox console, but we'll get into that obviously in a later video. The eagle-eyed of you who watched the live stream may have noticed a new car with a wide-body kit. So in Horizon 3 we had the Lamborghini Aventador, while in Horizon 4 it looks like that will be joined by the Lamborghini Huracan. While the specification shown on screen isn't the best looking, there's no denying that a Huracan with the Liberty Walk wide-body kit is definitely in there. In addition to this, the Lamborghini Urus is also receiving an off-road kit, as seen in the live stream. And finally, the in-game Gymkhana playground area called Mudkickers Adventure Park was demoed for the first time. You can check out that full video over on Forza Motorsport's Twitter page at Forza Motorsport. The soundtrack. So for those of you who enjoy the music which Horizon Festival brings, you won't be disappointed with Horizon 4, because yesterday we got the confirmation that 6 of the radio stations from previous games will be returning in Forza Horizon 4, with a possibility of more, although that wasn't explicitly confirmed by the developers. Horizon Block Party made its debut in Horizon 3 as a hip-hop orientated station with a few R&B, pop, rap and dance songs thrown into the mix as well. It makes a comeback in Horizon 4 with none other than BBC Radio 1's Mr. Jam as the resident DJ. Any Radioheads from the UK should know who that is. If you don't, he's very good at what he does, trust me. Stations of Horizon Bass Arena, my personal favourite, and Horizon Pulse continue their appearances with Horizon 4 with their original host Scott Tyler and Amy Simpson. Horizon XS also makes a comeback from the European airwaves of Forza Horizon 2, this time with a new host called Malk. And finally, Timeless FM and Hospital Record Radio are also present in Horizon 4. Whether you're cruising along the soothing sympathies to Beethoven, Tchaikovsky or any other prodigy, you'll definitely be able to appreciate the breathtaking landscapes even more. And this year, Hospital Records Radio is even more involved in the Horizon Festival, so listen out for some never before heard tracks from the likes of Fred V and Graphics. So for multiplayer, so we got our first look at the player versus player events coming to Horizon 4's multiplayer. While you will be able to host individual events, we then went into a team adventure event, and it's a 6 versus 6 tour of the map with many events to get you there. So this is an evolution of the online adventure introduced with Horizon 3 and has 3 different types: racing, anything goes, and another one which wasn't announced. There are also ranked and unranked versions of each. Team-based racing returns in a similar fashion to the previous game, and you score points based on the number of enemies you are beating, 100 points for each one. First place also gets an additional 50 points, and the team with the most points at the end of the race is the winner. New to Horizon 4's multiplayer is a new playground game called Survival. This is very similar to Infected, but allows you to be uninfected by crashing into your own teammate. This should then allow the match to last much longer and be more exciting at the same time. Another new tradition is the new free roam rush race type, and it's a simple A to B point-to-point race where you choose your path to your own destination, because there's no specific route like in the regular races, no checkpoints, just an A to B finish. Edinburgh is the only city in Horizon 4, but it's probably the best urban area in any Horizon game. The historic landmarks of the old town meeting with the modern developments of the new town are magnificent, and judging by their gameplay on the livestream, I'd also be inclined to say that Edinburgh is the largest they've ever made too, which is very nice indeed. Few things to go now, guys. The businesses, owners of in-game businesses, were very briefly mentioned in the stream. They are purchasable for a fee and give you Horizon story missions. If you don't know what Horizon stories are, guys, you can go ahead and check out my channel. I've got a few videos on that over there. Businesses also give players another form of income, which you will be able to redeem every time you log into the game, similar to the Drivatar, Tuner and Painter bonuses in previous games. The example given was the World's Fastest Rentals, which is an exotic car rental business. This allows you to be the proud owner of a rental company and gives you specific stories for that business. It would be a nice touch if they showed you cars in the showroom or allowed you to use the company cars as your own, but it wasn't mentioned in the live stream at all. But like I said, guys, that is it for me in today's video. All 4 seasons have been done, all 4 seasons have been completed. We didn't get any super secret special announcements at the end of the stream, but Ralph Fulton, the creative director, did say that we can expect some more information from Gamescom in just over 3 weeks' time. So stay tuned to my channel for all the information you get on that one as well. Like I said, guys, that is it for me in today's video. I did hope you enjoy it. If you did, please like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you over in my next video, guys. So I'd like to thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye bye.